Good morning to everybody. We have already discussed about some of the contents of electricity. Now we are going to switch on the potential difference. We have already discussed about the electric potential. Almost electric potential and potential difference is the same. But we need to define potential difference which is represented as PD. The work done in bringing unit positive charge from one terminal to the other terminal of the conductor in the electric field is known as potential difference or PD. It is denoted by V and its SI unit. SI unit is volt. SI unit is volt. We can understand the potential difference by simple example like this. Unit positive charge. See, this is the conductor, the one terminal is this and other terminal is this. Positive charge Q is brought from terminal A to the terminal B doing the work W. Just try to understand, it's a conductor, its two terminals is A and B. A unit positive charge Q is brought from A to B doing the work W. According to definition of the electric potential, the work done in bringing unit positive charge, it means one positive charge. Let's have the expression for PD or potential difference. In bringing the charge Q, the work done is equal to W. Therefore, in bringing the charge 1 unit positive charge, the work done is equal to W by Q. And according to definition of electric potential, the work done in bringing unit positive charge from one terminal to the other terminal in the electric field is said to be potential difference. So, if potential difference is represented by V, to V is equal to W by Q. V is equal to W by Q. Then this expression may be extended as V is equal to W by Q. Therefore, work done is equal to V. Now, we talk about the SI unit of potential difference volt. According to this expression, just try to understand this expression. V is equal to W by Q. V is represented by volt. It means the SI unit of potential difference is volt. The work done or the SI unit of work is joule. This joule may be written as 1 joule. The electric charge represented by Q and which SI unit is coulomb. So this may be written as 1 coulomb. So now we can easily define the SI unit of volt. Just like by considering this expression V is equal to W by Q, we can define volt. So let's have the definition of volt. Volt or 1 volt may be defined as work done in doing 1 joule of work is passing 1 coulomb of electric charge through the conductor. Dear students, you cannot memorize, and any contents of science cannot be memorized. You just try to have the clear conception of each and every content. If you want to define potential difference, you must write the formula of potential difference. Expression of potential difference like V is equal to W by Q. If you have written V is equal to W by Q, V is equal to volt, W is equal to 1 joule, Q is equal to 1 coulomb, and by considering this expression, you can see this: if 1 joule of work is done in passing 1 coulomb of electric charge through the conductor, is said to be volt or 1 volt. You don't have need to memorize it. If you have habituation and habit to memorize the contents of a science, you are not able to have the clear conception of each and every contents of the science. Now we are going to have the other topic, and it's very important topic of electricity as Ohm's law. Ohm's law. At first, we are going to consider the Ohm's law, and we are going to describe about Ohm's law. If the physical condition of a conductor, conditions of a conductor do not change, then the current passing through the conductor is directly proportional to its potential difference. Just try to understand. If the physical conditions of the conductor do not change, then the current passing through the conductor is directly proportional to its potential difference. Let's have the expression of Ohm's law. Let I be the electric current passing through the conductor under the PD. PD means potential difference. Under the PD of V, then according to Ohm's law, V varies I. It means current is directly proportional to potential difference. Now we are going to extend this expression. This may be written as V is equal to I law. Here R is the constant. R is the constant known as resistance of the conductor. Resistance of the conductor. This may be written as R is equal to V by I, and this is the real expression of Ohm law. In this expression, R is the resistance of the conductor, V is the potential difference of the conductor, I is the current passing through the conductor. Now we can have the definition of resistance. Resistance is the constant, which is the resistance is the constant in this expression, and which is the resistance of the conductor. So resistance may be defined as, or resistance of the conductor may be defined as, by considering this expression. This is Ohm. It means the SI unit of resistance is Ohm. It's a volt, 1 volt, and it's a 1 ampere. As you know, the SI unit of PD is volt. I have written here volt. The SI unit of current is ampere. I have written here ampere. The SI unit of resistance is Ohm. I have written here. If you want to define the resistance of the conductor, then resistance of a conductor, the resistance offered by a conductor in passing electric current through the conductor. The resistance offered in a conductor in passing electric current through the conductor. Okay, thank you very much, and see you in the next class. Thank you.